I'm Brie,
I'm Christiana.
and this is Something Strange.
Woo! Live, except not really.
If you would like some lives, let us know. As you guys have probably noticed, we have been posting some polls on our social media. So we thought it'd be fun to just kind of go through the answers and see what you guys think.
Yeah, we want to see what you think about episodes, and there was also an extra this or that that we'll do towards the end.
And one of the fun things is we don't know each other's answers because neither of us purposefully answered because I can see everyone's answers.
Right, so we're going to guess for each other.
Yes. All right, so the first poll that I posted in the past month-ish was, is Gettysburg haunted? Some of you might know we are in the greater Gettysburg area.
Mm-hmm.
So we've both been there multiple times. So do you want to guess for each other?
Yeah. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Like, you can go first, you can guess for me.
I think you think Gettysburg is definitely haunted.
I think you're correct. I think you are open to the idea of it being haunted.
Yes, very. Like, if there is a place that is haunted in this world, Gettysburg is probably
Okay.
haunted.
So you guys agree with us. We had 75% say yes and 25% say no. All right. So then we had some episode specific polls. So one was on Sinkable Part 1.
Yes, sinkable,
Part
not unsinkable.
Sinkable Part 1, which is the first Titanic episode.
Part 1 of Christiana being a Titanic historian by accident.
Sometimes things are just put upon us. All right. So the question was, what are your thoughts on the Titanic's lifeboat situation? The options were more boats needed, they did what they could, and I'm on the fence.
Right.
So what do you think my answer was?
I feel like you're on the fence.
I think we're both on the fence together.
Yeah.
I think definitely there should have been more lifeboats.
Yes.
But with the context that we know now about what was acceptable and what they tried to do.
At the time, like with the historical context in it, it's very easy to look back and go, oh, well, why didn't you do this, this, and this when you're not living in that time period and when you have literally over a century to think about it.
Yeah, and to be clear, we both think that now they definitely, like, there should have been more lifeboats, but
Oh, yeah.
this is more of, I can understand where their thought process came from.
Correct, yes.
So the majority of you guys thought there needed more boats.
Fair.
67%.
Fair.
We kind of just gave non-answers.
Yeah.
Um,
True.
17% said they did what they could, and 17% said I'm on the fence.
Yeah.
All right, so our next episode specific was about the Hat Man. So this is, what do you think the Hat Man is? A shadow person with a hat, its own entity, an interdimensional being or alien, because I couldn't put a fifth option,
Mm-hmm.
or a sleep paralysis side effect.
I'm torn for you between a shadow person and its own entity, but I kind of feel like its own entity.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess that you would either say own entity or sleep paralysis.
Yeah, I literally had that thought in my head. I don't know. I don't know. It's between those two. Like,
It's like we've known each other for a long time.
I know, right?
All right, so now the this or that's. So our first one, and this is not necessarily in the order I posted them. This is just
Right.
in the order I screenshotted them.
We want to hear more about you.
Yes. All right. So the first this or that was cryptids or ghosts. So are we gonna guess for each other?
Sure. Ghosts.
I'm in between.
Oh, really?
It depends on the cryptid.
Okay, fair.
I'm gonna say you're gonna go for cryptid because you love Bigfoot.
Yes.
I like ghosts, but like cryptids are more exotic.
That is true. That is true. And albatwitches.
I'd rather see a ghost than a cryptid.
That's a thought. I feel like that should be its own this or that poll. Like, cryptids or ghosts, but would you rather see one or the other? Let us know.
So it was actually pretty close on this one. You guys said 56% for cryptids and 44% for ghosts. All right. So the next this or that was music or podcasts.
Ooh, I feel like it's gotta be music.
It depends.
You're a podcast person, but
It depends on my mood.
okay, that's fair.
I'm really good at giving non-answers.
No, that's okay.
Um,
That's a hard one, though.
if I need to process something, it's music.
Mm-hmm.
If I just want to listen,
Want to jam out?
or if I'm riding, it has to be music. I can't ride and listen to a podcast because I can't pay attention.
Oh, yeah. No, I get that 100%.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to guess your podcast.
I think so.
Am I wrong?
Again, I'm pretty close. I'm pretty tied on the two because I have my moments where I just need to jam some Linkin Park. And I also listen to music when I'm researching for the episodes. I'll put on like coffee house jazz.
I've seen.
Yeah.
It's funny. If we go on, because I think we both use
The Something Strange YouTube, yeah.
and I go on, and your stuff is like smooth jazz, coffee house. Mine is like sad Russian composers.
I love it. I listen to some classical, but I have to be careful when I'm researching because even classical can almost be too much for me sometimes.
Oh, I
because
get distracted.
My brain runs with it. Yeah, I get so distracted.
I get really distracted, but it's just how my brain is.
Yeah.
All right. You guys said 30% music and 70% podcasts.
That kind of surprises me that it's not a more even split.
It doesn't.
That's cool though.
It doesn't surprise me because they're following a podcast.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
But no, it's
that's true.
all right. And then we had books or movies.
Ooh. Books? Books, okay.
Were you books
Yeah.
also?
I think so, yeah.
You think so?
As a general rule, yes, books.
You guys agreed. It's 80% books, 20% movies.
Woo! We have a lot of Ravenclaws in here.
You have a lot of Ravenclaws. I can't talk tonight.
It's 1,000 degrees.
It's cooler out here.
It's nicer out here, yeah.
All right, and then our last one was the beach or the woods. Mine also has a caveat to my answer.
Okay. I'm gonna say beach. No? Oh, I'm completely wrong. Okay.
It's woods unless it's Sunset Beach in North Carolina.
See, that's why I thought beach.
Yeah.
That's why I thought beach.
It's the Superior, North Carolina beach.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Sorry. You're gonna say woods? You're gonna say beach?
I was gonna say beach for you.
Okay. No, for you.
Oh, for me, woods?
Woods.
It's pretty even split for me, actually. Because I love being in the woods, I love hiking, and I love, like, climbing on rocks. I love the ocean. Like, the sound of the ocean and, like, the breeze and the smell, there is something about that is so soothing to me, and I love it. Like, I'm not, like, necessarily one of those beach people that wants to just go out and sunbathe all day. Like, I like to explore and pick up seashells like a gremlin.
Yeah.
We have pictures of me
We
doing
have pictures of
that. But there is something about, like, a quiet, like, it's almost like a weird melancholy thing, but I just love it.
All right.
I'm so much a weirdo.
So it was majority woods.
Okay, I honestly am with our topics, I'm not shocked by that.
82% woods, 18% beach.
Okay.
All right.
We need a place like Seward, Alaska, where you're on the water.
You're also
But
in the woods.
You have I love Seward. I went there once with my friend who lives out there in Anchorage, and it is beautiful. Go to Alaska if you get a chance. And you have Pacific Ocean at your front, huge, beautiful, massive mountains to your back. It was ideal. I could live there. It was great.
That sounds nice.
It was
All
gorgeous.
right. Well, thank you guys for listening.
Yes. We hope you enjoyed this.
Yes.
Let us know. We want to do some lives in the future. This is a pre-recorded episode, or video, I guess. But if you want us to do some lives in the future, if you want to jump on here and chat, we'd love to have you. Let us know.
All right. Well, thank you for listening and watching.
Tune on in.
Bye.
Bye.